right, day 5, last day here, a sick week back in Byron. Looks like quite a few of the cars made it back. We're hanging out here right now in quarantine. This is for all the top cars that are anything that's in the 850s or faster, or they get a certain speed. You're here all the time. Basically, it's just a little, they keep a little more of an eye on you, making sure you're keeping everything on the up and up. We'll go check in with our drivers and get some good racing, see who made it. I know we did have some breakdowns from some of our guys yesterday down up at Great Lakes, the track we did miss. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Last day here. Don't forget, Sick Summer is brought to you by not only Motion Raceworks, but obviously Sick the Mag. And if you subscribe today, you can win, not today, up to the 19th. You have a chance to win this absolutely beautiful right-hand drive Ute. This is based off a 2009 Pontiac G8, which is also a Holden, basically. And you get a chance to win this, and you'll also have the Sick the Mag, greatest automotive magazine they have right now. So 200 pages, comes out 4 times a year. It's on heavy stock. It's basically a coffee table book, but it comes in the magazine. So check out the link in the description, and this car could be yours. Contest does close June 19th. Again, check the link out for all the rules and all that stuff. All right, Eric. Day 5, we're here. Talk a little bit about yesterday. I know you kind of had a rough, not a good day yesterday. Kind of talk about what happened.
Yeah, it got loose on the top end, and the back end was swinging around, and unfortunately I was going a little bit too fast to react and get the chute out, and it flopped on its side, and then I hit the car in the other lane. My apologies to Brent and crew from Motion Raceworks. I can't apologize enough for what happened. I hope you guys are okay. I'm fine. All the safety equipment did its job. The hooker harnesses, the next gen head and shoulder device. I'm feeling no side effects from the flop on the side. The truck, I think the chassis is fine. The body is terrible. It's all pancaked on the right-hand side, but I'm just glad that everybody was safe and able to come back today and be a spectator and talk about it.
You were saying, when we were talking before, we talked Monday a little bit, I don't know if it was on video or not, about how important safety equipment is. And just, it stinks that it ended up being, we talked about it and then we had to deal with it. But, you had said that you actually messaged the owner of Hooker Harness, which actually you're wearing the shirt right there, and that's what you wear, and just how important that safety stuff is. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Anybody that gets after NHRA for their safety equipment requirements, it's for your own good, your own safety. All these rules are written in somebody's misfortune, but I'm here to tell you that it does work. The cage inspected every 3 years. I think it's a hassle. The belts every 2 years. But if everything is installed properly, you have the right equipment. It's a very good system because we live to tell about it.
Yeah, exactly. You're here. It's like I said, we can replace cars, you can replace parts, but it gets a whole lot harder to replace you. So,
well, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah. So, well, it's a bummer you're a spectator today. Glad that you're feeling good. That like I said, it's just in the kind of a more emotionally damaged than it was structurally damaged to yourself and the truck. We can fix that back up and hopefully see you out here next year and see you at the track some later this probably next year, and try and get together later this summer. Maybe
something next year.
All right, man.
Might come out with a surprise. It might be a Ranger.
Might be a Ranger. We love the Rangers around here. All right, man. Well, bummer that was the way it was. Nice meeting you this week. And like I said, hopefully we'll be following you next year, and we'll keep up to date on how that new build goes.
All right. Thank you, man.
Michael, day 5, back at Byron. You made the drives. You made the passes. 1 day left. You're 100 feet from staging. Talk about yesterday's pass. What are you looking to do today?
Yesterday's pass, 694 at 211. It slowed down just a little bit on mile an hour. Picked up a number in the quarter mile. I just make a similar pass. Air over 2,600 feet again. So I put just a little bit more to make sure that it makes it there. Drive was good. Put two cooling fans in at the track yesterday before we left. And then this morning found a rocker arm trying to go on its way out. So replaced it. We should be healthy and ready to go.
All right, rock and roll. Are you going to do a safety hit and then turn it up for one last pass today? Okay.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan as of right now. So.
All right, man. Yeah. All right, man. Well, you got to wait a little bit. I think you guys are, what, second or third today?
Second, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see you get your passes, and we'll catch up with you before you take off tonight.
Awesome.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Back in Byron, day 5, here with Trevor and the GTR. We were talking a little bit about yesterday. How was your pass? How was your drive?
Pass was excellent. I ran in 8:07. I got a couple more maps I can turn it up to, so it'll be a bit more. I should be jumping maybe 5 pounds more boost.
Ooh.
I'm going to hit it out of the hole a lot harder, so I'm going to drop oil pressure for today's pass and go for that 7. And the drive was fine until about an hour out, and my oil pressure dropped a bit, but like I said, we just put the motor in before the event, so I don't know if it was just a little bit of metal from the break-in, plugging the filter off and like restricting some just enough to drop it, and then the heat running because it was the hottest day of the drive. Too.
Yeah, it was a cooker yesterday. So looking for pretty much making a safe pass and then making the
I'm turning it up
right away.
Right away. So
yeah.
I might as well be one and done if I can, and keep the streak alive. I've been one and done at 4 tracks. So
yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So if I can get my 7, it'll be one and done and achieve my goal for the week. Finish the week, possibly get my 7, and load it, drive it back on the trailer.
That's the biggest thing at this point. It's like, okay, my trailer's closed, but I still want to drive it on the trailer.
Yeah.
So I go home and unload it without having to go, I got to unload that thing.
I need like 8 friends to help push this. Because it is a 3,600-pound car, just over, so it's still heavy.
Yeah. Well, good luck out there, Trevor. We'll catch your passes, and we'll catch up with you before you hit the road back home tonight.
Okay, well, we'll be here all night, so we're watching the awards, everything. So.
All right, perfect. Cool.
Thank you.
Michael, 2700 passes for you on that. Trying to get that elusive 6 today, but your average is still in the 6s, correct?
I believe they said it is. So first pass I went out, the left side exhaust fell off and it went pig fat. So that's why the mile an hour was down and the ET a little bit. So I came back around and put the exhaust back on and did a temporary fix, filled it with fuel. Yesterday at Great Lakes, I was going around the end of the return road. The chute caught a board and ripped it, and on that pass it completely ripped. So I swapped out chutes and then went back up there, and it spun the entire middle of the track.
Yeah.
Still went 212, but 709. So yeah.
So you're thinking about trying to go for one more this afternoon?
I think I might have just got convinced into it. So we're gonna get the hood off and get it turned around. I'm gonna check some plugs and some data, and then we'll see how the track looks this afternoon when we do another Radial class. So.
All right. Well, hopefully, I'm going to try and stick around as late as I can. I got a hard out about 3:30. But if not, well, hope good luck this week. Thanks for hanging out, and hope to see you here next year.
Yep, I'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Thanks. End of the day, day 5 here at Byron, and sounds like the gremlins you were fighting last night might have peeked their head back up during that pass.
Yeah, partway down that pass, it did a cut, and I wasn't sure if it was a boost cut or oil pressure cut. It turned out to be an oil pressure safety on the Motec, so it shut the car down, coasted to an 8.6 at 140 mile an hour. It was good enough to lock up my orange helmet and get me a mile an hour record for the class and an average for the class for the week. So
nice. So just take it home and see where the oil pressure was going. And
yeah, well, it's either a cap or a rod bearing. So it's still got 22 pounds, but that's not very good.
Yeah, it's enough to not be dead, but you want to be.
Yeah, no rods to the side.
Yeah, that's
good enough to get on the trailer and pull the motor.
Yep. All right, man. Well, good luck. Have a safe trip home, and so next 6 summer, hope to see you back out here.
Hopefully.
All right, man. Well, see you then.
Thank you.
Biff, last day, we're back in Byron. You made the trip.
Yeah.
Car's still in one piece. You're still here. Let's talk about yesterday's passes, your drive, and what you're looking to throw down today.
Well, still trying for that elusive 9 second.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to do it. It seems like every day I got something going on. I had a charge pipe pop off about half track. Threw the belt off by the end of the track yesterday. Got one run in. So I'm kind of saving it for today. Just makes for better video, better drama.
yeah. You got to do the good stuff when I'm here.
So I think I've got something.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's going to be tough to get 2 passes, I think, today. It's a short window of dragging today.
Yeah.
They don't start until 11.
Yeah, I think they're going to go. They might go a little bit later, but it's only going to get hotter this afternoon.
Yeah.
So that elusive, nice, cooler weather pass really is more of a midday hot pass versus the end of day super hot pass.
Well, and that's the thing. I want to have the 9 second but I can't turn that in, so I need to have a 10 to finish.
And then a 9 to take home and put on the wall.
That's just it.
So, all right, man. Well,
2 passes.
Good luck out there. I know you guys are up first today, right?
Yes.
So,
C group is first.
So you get up there nice and early. Hopefully get an early run in, and either be able to come around the back end of the class, or hopefully get in.
I'd like to just jump right in and do another one if I had to.
Yeah, there's just be enough to get it cooled down. All right, Biff, we'll get those passes, and we'll talk to you before you hit the road.
All right.
Hopefully with a 9 second pass.
Oh yeah, from your lips.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good. Biff, you made your run a 10-0. That's what we've been talking about.
And I feel good about it. That is a great one to turn in. And I finished the week.
Yeah.
So I got that. And threw the belt off 2 days in a row now. I've got a new pulley on it. So I think I've got that repaired, fixed. Shouldn't do it again. Put another pound in it. A boost, and I'm gonna wait around and do one more hero pass, if you will, and if it makes it, it makes it.
All right.
It's just for fun, grins and giggles now.
All right, man. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be around for that, but if not, if you are, I'll film it and I'll get you. If not, it's been nice hanging out with you this week, and can't wait to see you at the drag strip down the road.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Bill, day 5, Byron, your car's here. You're here.
We made it.
You are 100 feet from completing your week. What? How was yesterday? How was your drives? And what are you looking to throw down today?
Yesterday was a little steamy. Small issue with some carbs on this, but we made it. Compared to what some of these guys are working with and dealing with to stay in the fight, that small problem. And yeah, our whole crew made it here. We're all looking forward to finishing up today. And everybody we met along the way, like last night in the parking lot, met a bunch of guys that just, you can't, car people are the best ever.
Yeah,
and it was fabulous. This whole event has been wonderful. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That's what every guy I talk to, and guy and gal I talk to, and every racer, it's just, you can just tell, as much as they're wanting to win their class, they don't want to beat the guy that's in front of them either. It's like there's such a camaraderie, or I can't talk, explain this. There's a lot of so much friendliness and like so much ability to like help your buddy out,
But just on
to
the
probably
road,
beat you.
all the instances we saw people helping other people on the road that were stuck, broke down, hurt their motor, whatever. They're here. A lot of them, like the guys in the parking lot last night, they hurt their motor.
Yeah,
They really shouldn't be running it, but they are. They're still part of the event and want to finish. So.
yeah. It's just such a way to be able to cap. Like, I finished sick week 2024. There's only a chance for 318 people to start with that. And I don't know what we're down to today.
I
Probably
believe last night there were 50 some out. Of the event. So actually, it's
still pretty good for. I mean, as hot as it's been this week. I mean, we were lucked out with weather, but it's been a little warm, and so and the ability, like those first couple of drives were easy, but the last 2 days, you guys have had to put some miles on.
Yes.
So, actually, all these cars are able to come out here today. Are you looking to, do you got a party? You putting a party pulley on today? You gonna throw down a little bit?
We're gonna let her fly today.
All right, man. Well, good luck out there. Hopefully, we'll catch up with you before you hit the road tonight. You headed back home tonight, or?
We're going to stay in town tonight again.
All right, good deal.
Take it easy.
Yeah, get some sleep before the drive home.
Probably another parking lot party.
That's always good too. All right, man. Well, you have a good one. We'll catch you fast, and we'll catch you up. All right. Day 5 here back at Byron. Kevin, back with your 94 Mustang LS swapped. How was yesterday? How was the drive down here? And what are you looking to throw down today?
Yesterday was better for the drive than Wednesday. Wednesday was rough.
Yeah.
Got turned up a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to run a 10 in the heat or not, but I've been low 11s all week. So
your goal is for that 10, have a 10-second slip to turn in at the end of today.
yeah, hopefully, but if not, at least we finished it.
Yeah. The fact that you're here, all you got to do is break the beams, and you can say I did 6 summers. So
yeah,
it's a pretty good deal.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's like
just to finish it.
Everyone talks like it doesn't matter what I run. I want to finish the week out. So the fact that you're here now, that's at this point you are like 100 feet from finishing to get to the safety lanes. So all right, Kevin. Well, good luck out there today. We'll hopefully get you a 10-second pass to talk about before you hit the road tonight.
All right.
And because you got the big long drive. You headed out tonight then to go back to Michigan, or you?
I think we're gonna stick around for the party. Head out first thing in the morning.
First thing. That's probably better. Do it daylight hours versus trying to after probably a week of low sleep.
Yep. So
all right, man. Well, good luck out there.
All right, thank you.
Kevin, you finished the day out, made a nice pass. Talk about your pass, and are you going to turn it up and try and make another one at the end of the day?
Yeah, I got a pass to turn in, but I got it turned up. I made that pass on my street tune.
Okay.
So it's only about 60% on the nitrous, real slow ramp. So yeah, I'm gonna wait, go back up here a little bit. Should be able to get a 10.
All right, nice. Hopefully we'll see that. Like I said, I got a hard out today to get to a tractor pull. But if not, Kevin, it was great hanging out with you, and good luck on your drive back to Michigan, and hope to see you here next year.
All right, thank you.
Tim, you made it to day 5. We were just saying we both made it. Your truck's still here. You're here. How was your passes yesterday? What are you looking to run today?
Yesterday was a little slower than I wanted to go, but it still keeps the 8-second average. So today I'm going to go make a kind of a safety pass, try to get it like a high 8 out of it and maintain that 8-second average. And then I'll come back here, kind of turn it up a little bit, take it back out and see what it does.
All right. So maybe 850 something with an 8.5?
I have no idea. We'll see.
We'll see what it does. All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back out there. We got race cars about ready to hit the track.
Awesome.
And good luck out there. We'll catch up with you before you hit the road tonight.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
day 5, back at Byron. CJ, so you made the trip. You're 200 feet from the starting line to break the beam. So talk about yesterday, talk about what your plan is today, and how your drives have been.
Okay, well, yesterday kind of went like the first 3 days. Traction was an issue. We tried all kinds of things. We tried tire pressure. We tried leaving softer. We tried leaving more aggressive, just kind of on the 2-step. We tried shock settings and yada yada. So I was pretty upset yesterday. I was pretty bummed. It's getting a little overwhelming. This thing worked absolutely perfect 2 weeks ago, and now it's not in the time that I need it. So calmed down yesterday, just kind of put everything away. We made 3 runs. The very last run, I finally got some sort of good data and traction. So it was very, very soft tune-up. I left slow. I just wanted to go past the 60-foot without, not spinning. So, and it did that. It went slow. We made a couple of tune adjustments before I made that run. And I've came to a pretty good conclusion here. So 2 weeks ago when I was testing, my boost controller stuff was not hooked up. I was just running on wastegate, and the computer was not controlling anything. So I dumbed everything down in the computer to basically have 0 boost control and just run on the wastegate spring until like the 330 basically. So, and it went perfectly A to B. So we got traction, physically and, everything. So basically where we're at right now is I'm going back to almost no boost control in the computer. I just want to leave how it did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And this is that step that I think I have to take, is just take all of the boost out of it. It was trying to make 8 or 9 extra pounds of boost in first gear.
Okay.
Right where it was starting to spin. Compared to 2 weeks ago, there's 8 or 9 pounds of extra boost in that area. So we took all that boost out, and that's where we're at.
Nice.
So honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I think this was the issue the whole time.
Yeah.
Which really sucks to have to figure it out on the very last day, but still in 4th position. All I've got to do is go up there and make a, half-ass run, and it'll at least hold my position.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm in a much better spirit than what I was yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think we're on to something. So anyway, we just got to get out there and try to see if that works.
Good deal, good deal. So are you gonna do like your good A to B pass and then see if it holds, spice it, or are you just gonna go A to B and see what happens?
So yesterday's last pass, it went A to B. It was just really slow, which I would rather have that,
Yeah.
So now I have something to work off of, and I'm just going to kind of trickle it in from that pass yesterday and see if it holds here. And I'm feeling really confident that it will.
Okay.
So just a little bit spicier than what it was yesterday, but nothing dramatic.
Nothing dramatic.
So,
all right, well, good luck out there. We'll catch up with you before you head back home. Now, you have a trailer here, or are you driving back home from here?
driving home.
Driving it home. All right, man. Well, good luck out there today, and we'll catch up with you before you hit the road.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
End of sick week. You made the week. You made all the passes. You're already in street trim. You literally were trying to leave before I got to you. CJ, talk about your day. Talk about your weekend. What's your next plan with the truck?
Well, we came out today, and my first pass was pretty good. It was okay. It just barely spun right before the 60 foot. There was enough time for me to pedal it, and I went right back in, and I made it down through there. It wasn't terrible. It went a 5:42. So that probably puts my weekend or my week average at like a 5:41, roughly, maybe a 5:40, somewhere in that area. We did try to go right back up, and I tried to leave a little bit softer so I could just have a really clean run. That didn't hold, but I'm not going to beat myself up too much on that because there's not a whole lot of people that are really getting down there on our tires and stuff like that. So other than that, man, we're loaded up. It's been an awesome week. We've changed oil, we changed spark plug wires, and the serpentine belt flies off. Those are very minor details. We didn't change a motor on the side of the road, half mile from where we are now. So that's a plus. And other than that, we're ready to drive home right now. So now it comes to position. The guy that's ahead of me in third place, he did not make a good pass today. So unless he makes a better pass today, there's a very good possibility that I will be in the third position. And I don't wish him any bad luck, but it'd be pretty cool for me. So he's got the car cooling down now. He tried to make two, and neither one of them were good at all. So he has to make another pass. It's got to be a decent one to hold his position. So and I kind of hope he does. So. But other than that, man, we're good. We're good.
Good deal. Headed back to Kelowna tonight, and back. When's the next year? We're back to testing back at Cordova, or
we're gonna take a little break. I think I'm gonna send my shocks in and get my shocks rebuilt, get the seals fixed in them, and maybe go over some stuff here and there. But I do dirt tracking too, so we got a race open wheel on Sunday. It'll probably be a couple weeks before I get the truck back out. Okay. So we're just we're gonna take a little break after this. So
there's a lot of racing in 1 week.
Yes,
so
it is.
Time to see something other than a dragster for a few days.
Yep.
Well, CJ, thanks for coming and hanging out with us this week, and hope to catch you trackside soon.
Man, thanks for sticking with us all week. You're a hell of a guy, and I love the channel. So, glad to meet you. This was super cool. So.
All right.
Can't wait to go home and keep up with all the videos that you're putting out and everything. So,
all right, man. See you later.
Thank you.
day 5 back at Byron. We made it back to the starting track. Troy, talk about your passes yesterday. Talk about your last drive. And is that the party pulley now, or is the party pulley going on after the first hit?
After the first hit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna save that for. We want to make sure we get. The whole goal is to finish this thing this year. So so we've been a little conservative this year, but so far it's been great. Been hot.
Yeah.
But we yesterday Great Lakes, we stood it on the bumper the first pass, and fuel got away from the pickups, and so we started surging. So we had to come back, make another pass. We found another little issue with the rotor and distributor cap. Got that on there, and third pass we made a decent pass. Getting kind of hot and stuff during the day, but then so been good so far. Had a small fire on the had a small fire, electrical fire there. I think Wednesday we had to pull over and fix a couple things on the wiring and a couple other little issues. But all in all, it's been good.
Good deal. Yes. Small and fire. He saw this distraction with my face going, wait, small fire. That's usually that's good that you got that taken care of. You're still here today, and we'll see if you're going to make your test pass or safety pass, and then
we're going to get our safety pass in, and
that gets changed out, and it's time to go.
Yeah, we'll hit her a little harder then.
All right, man. Well, good luck out there today. We'll get your passes and hopefully catch up with you before you hit the road tonight.
All right, thanks.
Jimmy's here with day 5 with the Country Squire LTD special. Let's talk about your last couple of days. You've been out there, obviously. You're NA still, but you're still out here trucking along.
Oh yeah, we're going to finish it. So here we are. Nice drive yesterday. Got the hotel early before the sun was coming up, so that was pretty stellar.
Oh yeah.
Yep, running great. Just no fun maker on the front.
You got the fun. Is that now? We're kind of. I heard some talking before about that. That's you're probably supposed to be able to rebuild that turbo that blew up on Tuesday. Just put seals back in it, or is it?
I think so.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's just a quick goes back to precision and they do some magic to it. And
Yep.
get it back on the track because normally your Cordova is your home track, right?
Correct. Cordova's our home track.
You'll be back for that, and well, good luck out there today. We hope to make a good pass, try and catch up with you before you head back to that part of the world, and if not, hope to see you here next year.
Awesome. We'll be here.
Here with Chuck Fryer and the Volkswagen. Chuck, I wasn't there to make it yesterday, and I guess you weren't either. We had kind of
we didn't make it to Great Lakes, but we have good stories to tell about it, so it's all good.
So what ended up happening that caused you not
After
to
the
make
last checkpoint coming out of Tri-State at the Boar's Nest,
Yes.
we did a big smoky burn out there, through the belt, no big deal, used every RPM in the engine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
We didn't have a rev limiter. So
Who needs that?
We used all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And we made it about half hour down the road.
Yeah.
And the engine made a funny noise, and I clutched it and keyed it in record time, and we coasted and coasted and coasted. Ended up being, we trailered it home, pulled the engine out of the car, pulled all the pistons and cylinders off. We had a spun rod bearing.
Ah, okay.
So we turned the motor on its side, got a bunch of emery cloth, we polished the journal, we put a new rod bearing in it, threw the motor back together, and fired it up about 11:30 last night.
Nice, nice.
And everything was good. We put the car in the trailer this morning. Oh, and I got the MSD box working today, too.
Okay, good.
So we are, all smiles and sunshine. We pulled in to get gas this morning. The car's on the trailer, and one of our trailer tires is towed in pretty bad.
Yeah.
And the axle was broken.
Oh, geez.
So we unloaded the car, didn't have a plan, but then I took the tire off. We ratchet strapped that wheel up, and we towed the car here on 3 trailer tires.
3 trailer tires. You've had just a fun week, Chuck, really.
It has really brought our group together.
I will say, yeah.
Our guys, it wasn't me. I would have bowed out a long time ago. Mm-hmm. But all the guys that travel with me, they were real encouraging, and we came together and got it all done.
Nice. I've been watching every time I come back. You guys' pits, it's like 3 Volkswagens in one big pit. Just everyone thrashing together.
It has really tightened up our group, and guys that were unsure, they were brought right in, and they are 100% a part of this now. So
nice. And that's what I think Drag Week's all about. It's it's complete. It's not necessarily always complete in the week. It's those friendships, those relationships you build along the way.
My wife has noticed that. She has really loved. Come here. She has really loved the family part, the camaraderie, how everybody is. What do you say? Helpful and encouraging instead of competitive, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been.
We're all trying to get our best times, but we're all willing to help each other get there.
Nice.
Right.
And that's what I love about all the drag and drives. But this one really just seems to be that even on the top of it. Like I told somebody, I said, I've seen guys help somebody else out that's beating them in the class just to keep them making passes.
Right.
So that's awesome. Well, it kind of stinks that you're technically out, but it's great that you're here today and that you're going to be able to make a pass and finish the week out. And we'll hope to see you here next year.
Right. If we stage the car and the engine blows up, we had the best week.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. And like you said, you probably there's only a couple of cars that probably had more RPM on the track than you on the starting line for
sure, yeah.
But, well, Chuck, it's nice hanging out with you this week. I'll try and catch up before you go. I do have you got to take off kind of early today, so if not, hope to see you here next year. And
it's great meeting you. Thanks for all the interviews. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
All right, thanks. El Camino's electric. How cool is that? That is going to wrap out Sick Summer for BIBSTER'S Repair Shop. We are actually headed to a tractor pull tonight. So we need to hit the road, Jack, and head up to Cuba City. So if you're watching this on YouTube, well, probably that video is either about to come out in an hour. BIBSTER is still currently sleeping trying to edit that second video. Or, well, we don't, otherwise, or it didn't happen. So we're going to head. I got to actually stop when I get to the bottom here. But we're going to head out. Thanks for everyone watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Again, we're going to get right back to tractor pull content. Bye!